Hey guys, Evan Ork here, back with another live stream. How are we today, my guys? And am I right in noticing that we are on time today? For the first time in a long time, we are sticking to schedule, 7:30. We're here. We're live. It's happening. So this is going to be a normal YouTube discussion, similar to last stream. I don't have a specific topic to talk about, though, like I did last stream. I will give you a quick update on the fan film. I'll also be turning my camera off for the beginning of the stream because one of the consequences of getting here on time is eating dinner while streaming, which is, I'll be quite honest with you, it's pretty horrible because having a mouthful of food while trying to talk is just, it's, it sucks. But I'm going to wait on some people in the chat to join. Usually on Friday nights, dinner is pizza, and that's what it is today. Buffalo chicken pizza, to be exact. Let's see here. So, this is a normal YouTube discussion. Again, I will bring up the fan film at one point, but bear with me here. Let me see here. I also wanted to do a little quick disclaimer that we are almost at 1,350 subscribers. So keep that up, guys. Or 4 away to be exact. And the next milestone is 1,400. So basically, as you guys might know, my milestone changes. It's like a new 50 subscribers every so often. So it's every 50 subscribers the new goal happens. But yeah. Oh no, take that back. I checked just now. We're now at 1,347. So we are 3 subscribers away from 1,350. So if you have not yet subscribed and you're watching the stream or you know of a friend who hasn't, let them know. Let's get at 1,350. Godzilla not. I love glue seals on figures. See, guys, if you don't know, this is our inside joke where we are sarcastically saying we love glue seals on figures. I'll be quite honest in saying that right now I hate them. But for the purpose of being a jokester, I'll agree and say I quote unquote love glue seals on figures. But I do not. To clarify. When did you start coming up with that, Godzilla not, if I may ask? I guess it was because of my reviews. I just mentioned so much so how I despise glue seals on figures. Because it's true, a lot of the newer Bandai figures are annoyingly having less articulation than they did when they started coming out 30 years ago. Like, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to eating. The vintage Bandais from the 1980s, no, sorry, 1990s, late 1990s, had articulation in areas where they didn't even need it. They tried extra hard. They took the extra mileage. Nowadays, it's very different. Nowadays, they're being cheap, and they're just adding around 4 joints of articulation, which I guess is still technically a pro because every Bandai should have at least 4, right? Let me see here. I am a lifelong glue seal lover. Well, which figure of yours has the most glue seals, if you don't mind me asking? Which one has the most? As far as I'm concerned, I know almost all of them that I've gotten recently have more than enough to be displeased. Oh my god, if you guys don't want to get sweaty, I would not recommend ever having a buffalo chicken pizza, man. Spicy chicken. I'll actually show you guys because why not? Normal YouTube discussion, we're not going to have any specific things to talk about. Here you go. Right here. These little things are chicken right over here. Oh man. It actually makes you sweat. It's that bad. So anyways, I guess I'll give you guys an update on the fan film now. So to say, the fan film is still doing pretty well. There is still a disproportionate level between edits and film scenes. I have to catch up on editing. I'm going to steal and eat it. I should hope not. What is your favorite pizza? Like pizza topping? Um, Buffalo chicken isn't mine, but I do like it. Just makes you sweat, man. So let me see here. Oh, that's good. So the fan film still has a disproportionate level between edited scenes and film scenes. Largely because I'm still waiting on VFX and music. But hopefully that'll be handled soon. The amount of scenes that have been filmed, I filmed the scene this Monday. So that went pretty well. Let me see here. Already. Wait, give me a second here. Man, oh man, oh man. Sorry about that. 1 second. So, look, guys, if we can reach 1,350 subscribers by next week, I will be a very happy man. I actually think we can do it. I've been gaining a good amount of subscribers recently thanks to a short battle that I made back in August. It's crazy to think that was in August now. But it was King Kong versus King Caesar versus Wolfman. And I mentioned it in my last stream, but it's doing very well. It's currently my second most popular video. I can totally seeing it being my most popular within a year from now. By how much, I don't know. But you know how those kind of, I mean, most of the time, popular videos go up and down in terms of views, but this has been a consistent gain of views, where it's like every day it gets like 40 new views. Very happy, man. Very happy for what? Maybe I said something and I forgot, but, oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. But yeah, as I was saying though, yeah, so it's been doing consistently well and gaining more and more views. Yeah, it's just a matter of what's the most it'll get before it like really does stop. But on the upside, what if it never stops? You know what I mean? Let me see here. So anyway, how have you been doing, Godzilla? Currently waiting on more people to join, but you know how the world goes. If by, I'll call it maybe 10 minutes from now, if in 10 minutes, for more than 4 people join, or sorry, 4 or more join, I will increase the time length of the stream. But sometimes, not everyone joins, but that's okay. Let me see here. You are dead. You are dead. Is that right, Christian? How are you dead? Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm guessing you're on your break from work. I'm going to glue my Monster Arts figures. Nice. Why glue them? Are they broken? I guess it's just a custom thing, or what is it? Oh my god, this food is good. Oh my, no, you do not. No, you do not. That's how I know it's a lie, and that's how I know that you're not going to do it. It took me way too long to realize what you were trying to get at. I feel stupid. You're lucky to start your stream when I'm on my break. I am very lucky. Can y'all missile strike my work? I would love to, but I don't want to go to jail. Oh, man. Ooh. Man, oh, man. Something went down the wrong way. I don't know if you heard me choke for a second there. That's like one of the scariest things when you're eating food. The only thing worse than that is if you're eating it around people. I'm going to pour Gorilla Glue on all my fingers. I should open that. You can't even really pour it. It's like sluggish. That's the nature of the glue. Mm. But no, you can't do that, man. Absolutely destroy them. It feels really weird when you get like super glue on your fingers too. I hate it. I hate the feeling. It's like, it's weird. It's firm. I hate it. Okay, I will. Wow. And did you do all of those, Christian? Jesus. I commend you, man. I'm guessing like you sweat a lot during doing that stuff, right? Because of how hot it is. I'm guessing you have to. It's probably a really stupid question, but I don't know because I don't work at your job. Let me see here. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, I am back not only from throwing away my dinner, but from not having anything on my my fingers are no longer greasy. Everything is good. So now we're back. Camera's back on too. I'm surprised. I thought you would have loved the sticky. Okay, that's not what I meant. Yeah, Godzilla Knott's like, what? Yeah, I know. That was my reaction too. Also, yes, I'm the one who cooked all those. Congratulations. So, hello, Lorenzo. How you doing, man? Actually, no, I went on the oven position about 650 and didn't get off until... But I mean, like, even then, that doesn't make you sweat because you're still by an oven that's boiling hot steam. You know what I mean? Still, that still doesn't... I guess maybe not if you have good air conditioning in there, which I imagine you do. If you didn't, then you'd be like, you know, having a heat stroke, I swear. As would anyone. If I was in there, woof, I'd be under. So anyway, so to give an update on the fan film, this is the thing when you're eating, and you can see this now because I'm like talking more rapidly fast. Not that I'm in a rush, but that I'm just, more. How should I put this? I'm more. I can talk. I'm not eating. It's like it's much different. So when you're eating, man, you sometimes review things and you just don't think you review them well. So let me give you guys a better update on what I think is going on here. So when it comes to the channel itself, um, figure reviews, I have one more figure to review, and that's the Box Day figure. Here it is. Rose Biolante right here. This is what I'm going to be reviewing as the last figure review until I get more figures. And that will be coming out next Monday. Matter of fact, let me put that on my calendar to film that, because I swear sometimes you really do forget this stuff. Let me just tell you. Film, edit, figure review, and then uploading it on 15 p.m. Alright, upload, review, upload. There we go. Alright, so now I just put it on my calendar, so I won't forget. But I have one more figure review, and that is of this guy. Then I'm not going to do any more figure reviews until I get more figures, which, maybe around my birthday. Case in point, I'm going to go back to doing different other content. I haven't done a stop motion test in a long time. In fact, when was the last time I did one? Oh my god, very long time actually. Stop motion test was Gorosaurus stop motion test. I did a mini stop motion with again versus the military, but that was like nothing crazy at all. But no, so let me see. 315, 200. Yeah, so I probably do a short battle. The short battle is something that I wanted to do last week. Look at that, man. I know I was just saying my second most popular video, the King Caesar versus whatever, literally got 15 views when I last checked on it, and when I last checked on it was 30 minutes ago. So it's doing really well. I'm very happy with it. So by the way, is an indication that I got to be doing more short battles. Let me see here. In fact, let me see here. The specific. Good look at your analytics. I love YouTube analytics. It helps. Doing good. I'm used to it. You're used to the sweat. Okay. Yourself, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. The oven is 700 Fahrenheit. Oh my God. You can yap it. Oh my God. When not eating. Yeah, exactly. Also a shave. Very nice. Get the camera very close to the glue seal in the review, please. If I can, I will. But, it doesn't take long to realize that's not a glue seal just based off the fact that I can't even, move it. So anyways, I can see here, and I love YouTube analytics. It helps you so much. My top 3 videos getting the most views right now are King Caesar, the short battle, King Caesar versus Wolfman versus King Kong, Daimajin versus Ziegler short battle, and the Guiron versus Machoran short battle. Machoran, I'm sorry, I'm butchering that, I know. And then Godzilla Mecha Annihilation, and then my most recent video. How much does the Daimajin have? Daimajin has 869. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. And what was the other one? Miron versus Morchin. That has 706. So those 2 videos were older short battles, though. But they're still getting the attention that they, deserve and whatnot. My favorite Evan Orc stop motion is Stenny 2. Released the Stenny cut. There wasn't actually any stop motion, as far as I can remember, in Stenny 2. Like, there really wasn't. I can check. And so usually what would happen is I would... what I would do is... in my fan films, I would usually have a bit, where, like by bit, I mean like 5 seconds. We're in the middle of a battle with Godzilla and somebody else. There would be a moment where one of them would attack the other through stop motion, but then it would go back into live action. I kind of broke that tradition, I think, when I made Godzilla Chase for Change or Ultraman Battle for Closure. It was one of those 2 fan films where I stopped, because the fan film before Ultraman Battle for Closure was Godzilla Reverse. Is that right? Is that right? No. Sorry, Godzilla Doomsday Arrival. Oh, no. So I broke the tradition when I made either Godzilla Doomsday Arrival or Ultraman Dawn of Realities. I think it was Godzilla Doomsday Arrival that I didn't do the stop motion bit. Because I remember last doing a Godzilla fan film when I made Godzilla Reverse. So there'll be these bits where I include stop motion, you know. But it's primarily you know, it's primarily live action. I've just gotten lazy with it, and especially with my camera, my whatchamacallit, Canon Rebel camera, that can't do stop motion. You know, I could switch over to my phone where I have the stop motion app, but then you obviously see the difference in quality, so I don't want to do that. So you probably won't see stop motion in this upcoming fan film. But that's fine, you know, and it's a long time process too. Because, by the way, I have nothing but praise for people who do stop motion for fan films. Evan, okay. Well, I'm not gonna repeat that. But hello, pathetic pictures. Welcome to the stream. Evan will never escape the Stendy. I guess not. I don't mind Stendy itself. I don't mind talking about it. Stendy 2. That's the problem. Do you have ideas for short battles you might make later on? Good question. The next one I was thinking of making was I was thinking of having it be something with either Rose Biollante or Veron. I don't think those two should fight, though. I'm just saying it should be one of the two, be one of the kaijus that fights. But I don't know which one to be. I'm leaning towards Veron because Rose Biollante, it's kind of like a sitting kaiju. You know, it's like, you know, what are you going to possibly do with it? It's cool, and I might use it for a stop motion test, you know, but you know, I'm not quite sure. It's very cool. I'm very pleased to have that finally. So yeah, in Godzilla Reverse towards the end, it was when Godzilla was fighting. Oh my God, what's his name? One of the Gargantua brothers. Yeah, it was like I forgot what his name was. Names of the I know them if you would tell me, but do I remember them off the top of my head? No. Sanda, and yes, Sanda is the one that I do have. Yeah, Sanda is the one that I do have. Let me see this. Also, Evan, why do you always schedule? I don't know, man. We're having a game right now. We're having a lot of fun here. This is a game. This is fun. This is talking with you guys about the future of my channel. This is the game that you're missing out on. But you're not missing out on it because you're here. Bye-bye. Evan, I made a stop motion. Praise me. Let me see this. Sorry. I now it hit me that you made, you know, sometimes when you read things and you don't really, you read it, but it's like, you know, now I get it. Now I want to watch this. Should I watch it live on stream, Pathetic Pictures? You tell me, man. I'd be happy to do it live. And I'm guessing it's not even that long, too, which is more convenient for me because, you know, you get to stick around and watch the whole thing. Whatever, I'm going to do it now. Why not? Get my live reaction. It's better than waiting on some reaction video, which will never come. You get it right now. My camera and everything. And we should stop giving you so much blank about 72 if you just release it. Well, here's the thing. No. No, man. There's no way that's ever happening. I'm so surprised. You know that joke's been going on technically for like 20 since 2020. Let me see this. You didn't make a new stop motion. What are you talking about? Oh, you didn't release it on your channel, but you started making it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And I remember what you were telling me earlier. Well, I'm still very happy, and I hope to see. You are going to upload it, I'm presuming, right? I started working on the DBZX Godzilla comic. Oh, nice. I remember you wanted to make that. Honestly, when I was very shocked when you suggested that, because I've never really heard many people talk about making a comic. I got 10 minutes left. The clock is ticking. So what? So your shift, your break rather, is how long? 20 minutes then? 25 minutes? Because I remember you joining like 10 minutes ago. So is it like a 20-minute break? But no, man, Pathetic Pictures, you got to release it, man. I'm literally looking at your channel right now. Every video you have made recently, and I understand that's because you've, you know, I understand that's because you upload infrequently. which gets you more views. But it doesn't change the fact that almost like, let me see here, your wait a second, sorry. 329 just that doesn't change the fact that your latest 9 videos all have over 1,000 views. That is really impressive. That's cool. Yeah, that's very smooth. I mean, the Batman versus Batman Predator one was just amazing. That was my favorite. I think that was my favorite video of yours. I'm rewatching it now. It's just so impressive. It's so impressive. Oh my god. I don't know. I love it. I'm in love with it. I think you might have left the stream, but I hope you heard what I said there. You ever thought about creating an original monster for a short battle? The 4-year-old joke. It is a 4-year-old joke. But to answer your question, Godzilla, not for a short battle. I mean, look, Stendy I want to keep as like my one and only original kaiju. And I just feel like it would be a little pointless to make an original kaiju just for a short battle. Because a short battle is like 3 minutes. If you're going to create an original monster, you should feature it and like have it give it its own fan film. Because, it's you put a lot of creativity when you come up with a new kaiju. You got the new design, come up with its background story. You got, I mean, it's so interesting. It's completely different from coming up with a character because it's a monster. You know what I mean? Hey guys, hello Curtis Smith. How you doing? 30 minutes only for my break. Oh, 30 minutes is pretty good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Godzilla 9, you made Stendy. By the way, I haven't. Let me see. Oh my God, you did! Wow, you're like a completely different person. Um, let me see here. Wow, look like a completely different person. Batman versus Predator is a nice comic book crossover. Oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was, but Daddy Pictures had a video up on his channel called Batman Predator, like it was a video of his. I didn't mean Batman versus Predator, but that would be pretty cool too, actually. Now that I think about it. Let me see here. 1, 7. Let's say February 9th, right? Oh yeah, that's true. Let's see. Oh no. 3. At that point. Excuse me. Woo. But in any case, give Stendy hello Silver, but no, I will never do that. Even though I know that's what you're gonna say forever. I'm doing fine. Good. That's good. It doesn't change the fact that my eyebrows make me look like. Actually, let me look back on it. Oh, they do. You're kind of right, actually. No more bananas. This ape only once. Oh my! I've seen that before. It's been a long time though. I agree with Silver. Who or what is Stendy? Stendy. Glad you asked, Lorenzo. Is my own original kaiju. Um, I made it back in 2018. It has its own fan film, just called Stendy, and it also has a prequel series that's supposed to describe the events of what happened before the original film. And that prequel series was called Stendy Malevolence and came out throughout the second half of 2020. Um, so yeah, that's what that is basically. I haven't done anything recently. That's why you don't know what it is, because I know you've only started watching my channel you started watching like half a year ago, right? Um, yeah, right. Like half a year ago is when I first met you. So of course you wouldn't really know what it is, which is fine. But it was like, people who, have been a fan of my channel since 2020. That's how you could have been introduced to Stendy, was through Stendy Malevolence or through the original Stendy, which came out in 2018. That would have been even longer. That's more of a stick around kind of thing. Also, I will have my camera off again, but I'll turn it on this time sooner, and I'm also not going to go muted. It's just I have to look for something here, and I don't want to be uh, having my back turned or anything here while I'm on camera. Let me see here. Oh, isn't that something? Um, Or how do you not know Stendi? No, that's. I mean, I look. I would say that, but Lorenzo gets a pass because he's not been around my channel for that long. I watched Batman versus Predator on YouTube. It's cool. Oh, does it have its own short battle too? That does sound pretty cool. Was it stop motion? But I think 2018 was only 2 years after my. Well, you know what happened, Evan. Oh yeah. Yeah. Time flies, man. That's my point. Original Stendi gang. Original Stendi gang. That's true. Talk about Stendi 2. There's nothing to talk about. It's been privated. Or rather, no, sorry. It was unlisted for 2 years, and then in 2020, I think I properly privated it because by having it unlisted, some people had the link to it. Release the Stendi cut, give us Stendi 2. Stendi be looking like Manda on that Zaza for real. No, I mean the difference with Stendi and Manda is that Manda is based off more of like a simple snake really. Steady is based off of like an Elasmosaurus. Um, but yeah, I gotta watch Stendi now. Well, you look, hey, the original movie is not good at all, and in my opinion, the prequel series isn't that great either because, um, of course, now I make stuff that's way better than that. But I guess the prequel series is technically better than the original, which is funny because it's in chronological order. The prequel series takes place before the original, but the reason why it's better is because it was made later. So you get what I'm trying to say here. The earlier you go, the less good quality my content is, but that kind of goes for everybody. So, but yeah, no, I remember making that show. That show was actually fun to make, and I did take my time with it. It was like one episode per month, and the episodes were pretty long. Let me see here. The last episode of it was November of 2020. I remember that so well. Standing Malevolence episode 5, the final episode. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Time flies, man. The fact that Stendi came out 6 years ago. Well, did it come out 6 years ago, actually? I'm not sure. Let me check. I know how to check. With the graciousness of search bar on YouTube. Stendi the official. No, so. Oh, it came out in February. So, okay. Oh my god, this is so convenient that I'm streaming. Okay. Guys, the 6-year anniversary of Stendi, the original film, is tomorrow. You should have let us use the link. No, I should not have. Stendi 2 Superiority. I made a lot of original kaiju before, most of them with no names. Yeah, what happened? I guess, did you scrap them or you just haven't used them yet? We gotta go back to work. All right, well, thank you for joining, Christian. I was gonna say have fun, but after a while, your job I'm sure gets tiring rather than fun. I had the link for Stendi 2 for a while until someone had to private the video. Yeah, exactly. What's making Stendi 2 so beloved here? Well, it's a big joke because I thought after the success, quote unquote, of the first one, I could make a sequel, and I did make a sequel. So the original came out in February of 2018. I made the sequel in December of 2018. It was just called Stendi 2, and it was really, really bad. It probably got the worst reaction of any other fan film ever. I mean, of course, you can't make the argument that it was the worst fan film ever because it was obviously better than some fan film I made in like 2016 or 2015. But the reason why I was more for privating this one is because it was the only fan film where I immediately got criticized for releasing it. Like I got immediate criticism. It wasn't that people were jokingly thinking or seriously thinking it was good, but realizing years later it was bad. Like most people with their work, most people don't realize their work is going to be bad in their opinion within 3 years from now. They think as they're making the work. Let me turn my camera off for this. It's important. It's an important lesson. They think that as they're making the work right now, the fan film I'm making right now, I already know it's the best fan film I've made so far, just with what I've filmed. and the story and everything. But I also know that in 5 years from now, I'm going to think that that film sucked. I know I will. But that was the first time that when I released a fan film, it got immediate criticism. Excuse me. That was the first time I released a fan film where it got immediate criticism, rather than after the fact where people were like, "Oh yeah, of course it's bad now because it was years later." No, it got immediate criticism. So I was embarrassed. I unlisted it. 2 years later, I then privated it, and now it's a running joke to bring it back because so many people never got the chance to see it. But it's very bad. That's why I don't want to release it. So there's your I guess there's your history lesson of this channel for both Lorenzo Morales and Godzilla Not, because they weren't here for those days. Silver definitely was. That's why he keeps joining the stream with that joke. Godzilla's in love with a female giant lizard. Come out of Thorax from Godzilla the series. They are the love lizards at Valentine's Day. Is this from? Is this a video? Or is this a video that's already come out, or is this an idea you want to make? Release it. I want to watch it. It's so bad. I'm not gonna release it. Give Stenny 2. Nope. The most recent ones I made were Turban and Gora Gula. I want to send you 2. I'll throw a tantrum if you don't. I guess you're gonna have to throw a tantrum, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not releasing that. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. That's just been the response I've had to give to every person who's asked for years. I just saw what your comment, Godzilla Not, on my Bandai Godzilla 73 figure review. My latest video, which I recommend you check out, of course, if you haven't. Let's see. Excuse me. I don't know what's wrong with me. For the last 3 days, I've been coughing. I don't have a cold. It's just I've been coughing. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just dry throat. Where can I find? Oh, I know where to find it. They still have the movie. Isn't that crazy? The thumbnail looks horrid too. Oh my god. You can barely even make out what's going on in there. Oh, they're not. Huh? Well, that sucks. Only got 16 likes. And I privated it the day I released it, I'm telling you. Unlisted it the day I released it. Oh, no. Did I enlist it the day? I enlisted it the day after I released it. And also, I didn't just private it because it was embarrassing. I privated it because after watching the first movie, it doesn't make sense. The first movie ended off well. There was no need to make a sequel whatsoever. There was none. Absolutely none. None. So bad. That released on December 15th, 2018. Oh my god, what a different time, man. So insane on time passes. You can just remember the kind of stuff going on in your life at that point. Back to the excuse me. Back to the comic. I'm probably going to announce later this week. How are you going to announce it? It's going to be like a promo video on your channel. I look forward to it. Today's the new movie, Lisa Frankenstein. What, is that actually a movie? Oh, it is. 2024 film. Has that come out? No, it came out today. What do you know? I don't even know these things. Thank you, Curtis Smith. I had no idea. I'll just call you Curtis, by the way. I feel sometimes a little weird calling guys by your full names, but, you know. Hope you don't mind that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I was wondering the main actress where she was, and then I remember she played Ant-Man's daughter in Quantumania. That's what it was. 27 years old. Let me see. Evan, can we have a watch party for Stendy? No, well, you can have... See, here's the thing. You didn't put Stendy 2. You can have a watch party for Stendy, the first one, because it's still up on the internet. It's about a girl who creating a monster like the movie Twilight. Oh, I see. I see. Have you seen it? Is it good, or is it just that today it released and you're pointing that out? I hope the next movie Monster Series figure is nothing but glue seals. No, well, it will have a lot of glue seals. It's not going to have nothing but They're not that cruel. Maybe if they want to be even cheaper, they can do that. They want to be even cheaper, they can do that, sure. Evan, remember Hangouts Live? Yes, I do. And I actually even remember the last stream I think I did on Hangouts Live. I mean, it's easy to find because Hangouts Live, you couldn't really have your own thumbnail like you see now. So I can tell when the change happened, right? It was late summer of 2018. Yeah, that's right. New stream service and more. So the first stream on OBS was, oh no, not 2018. Sorry, August 2nd, 2019. August 2nd, 2019. And the last stream on Hangouts on Air was, and I remember it being chaotic as usual. Guys, if you were here during the Hangouts Live on Air days, oh my god. Chaotic, because I would bring people on the streams, like people on the call. It's so wild. Like, I would never do that now. Don't ask why. I just would never want to do that right now. It's just bring people on the streams and talk with them. I mean, it doesn't sound like a bad idea, but it would leave for so much chaos. And it's like now I could never imagine doing that ever again. I think I did it one time after on OBS, but it was for something different. Let me see here. Yeah, so my last stream on Hangouts on Air was July 19th, 2019. Does that mean that the last stream was July 19th, 2019. And I started streaming, so that means July 19th, 2019, August 2nd. Oh, okay, I guess that's about right. And that's when I saw the MPOW headphones. I think that's what they're called, MPOW. Oh my god, those were so... Were they MPOW? Were they MPOW headphones? Maybe they weren't. I don't even remember. But that was a different time, I'm telling you. So different. Oh my god, and I still don't name them. Sorry, hang on a second. If you're in chat and you're saying stuff, I'll be there in just a second. Just going down memory lane here. Were they MPOW? I forget. No. What were they? I had MPOW headphones or headsets, and then I had a Beats headsets. And by the way, headsets, I don't know if maybe you guys are lucky. For me, they break all the time. So for the better part of 2 years, I've just been using these. They sometimes break too, but it happens less often, and it's just so much better. The problem with headsets for me is that they've always ended up having imbalanced audio. Literally after 3 or 4 months, imbalanced audio. I'm sad that Hangouts is gone, but I'm also glad it's gone. I mean, I could see both ways, sure. How is Godzilla Minus 1? Well, I love Godzilla Minus 1. If you're curious about the specific thoughts, because it's hard to say in one stream, I have a whole review up from it. Oh my god. Let me get water, actually. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry about that. My throat was just, I needed some water, man. Hopefully you guys know what that is. Billions will love Blue Seal, so will all of you. You guys will not love it, I guarantee you. Premium Bandai. Premium. Why, is that what they call them? Sell my figure glue seals. Sell my figures glue seals. No. He's gonna glue seal every figure he owns. I feel like he's already done that. Dude, if you did that to the monster arts, you would act like if you glue sealed your monster arts, you would be a monster, quite literally. Those are meant to be articulated. Bandai glue seal jokes I can take, but everything else, man, So Godzilla, now what are you gonna be doing this weekend? I guess he's gonna be glue sealing his figures. Oh my god, as painful as that is. Yeah, it's just two words at that point. Glue seal. That's all he's gonna be doing. Oh my god. Oof, why is that? Um, Excuse me. Let me read it here. Yeah, just glue seal. Oh my god. Yeah, so the first stream on OBS, that was crazy.
But 30% is editing and filming. So, once I'm done filming, that means
that's me, guys, if you can believe it, with the young voice, the pip squeaky voice.
Yeah. All right, who's in this stream actually? Let me check that. For the majority of shows, streams, whatever, I always forget.
I had chubby cheeks back then. Oh my god. It was just my puberty phase. You know, my cheeks were kind of chubby as I grew older. It was just kind of, I don't have that now, thank God. I used to. I used to even feel like maybe when I wake up, they're a little chubby. Because usually all the blood rushes to your. Well, anyway, stupid conversation. Piece by piece. Piece by piece. You make it sound really menacing. I love online exclusive model kits. No, I don't. Online exclusive? Then online exclusive model kits. What, you mean like they're custom or what? I don't really get it. That's interesting. You see this? Let's see here. Sorry. There we go. Well, in any case, guys, I would be ending off the stream right about now. Thankfully, I didn't have to end it earlier because no one joined, but that's okay. So in any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I want to build a model kit. The last thing I'll read, I want to build a model kit. No, model kits are cool to build. I mean, you have to have a lot of patience for it. I would honestly rather just buy it in one piece because, when I was younger, maybe I would have been interested in doing those kinds of things. But, like building model kits, for example, I need building model kits for my fan film, and I don't want to bother building those. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I'm gonna hopefully see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe.